hear me better now? Let me turn up my. Oh, my mic turned off again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? My mic just likes to turn off for no reason. Okay. God damn it. Microphone. Stay on, will ya? Ugh. That's the third time I've had to turn it on. What is wrong with this thing? What is even going on? Okay, you gonna stay on now this time? Huh? Focusrite audio, stupid ass. Ugh. No, I turn it on and it turns itself off. I didn't do anything. It turns itself off. I swear. It turned itself off twice. Okay. Back to the prettiest kitty. My audio, my microphone. I have an audio interface that I plug my mic into, and it allows me to control the gain and all that stuff. And it turned itself off twice. It does that every once in a while, and I don't know why. Why, how cruel world. So, how are you all? Oh, there goes the fly flying around me. Ooh. Aurora. I'm doing okay. Wow. Ah! Leo! Thank you! Enjoy your emotes train, man! Okay, I just gotta try to ignore that fruit fly going around me. Oh, it's not the easiest thing. Stupid little fruit fly. We just gotta take out some garbage and do some dishes. We just don't wanna. Oh, get out of my face, fruit fly. Jesus. Out of here. I shall take a drink. Thank you. I don't have my normal water bottle today. Out of this house! Out of this house! Yeah, there's a fruit fly buzzing around me. I was able to smack one of its friends in between my hands, but doing that really hurts. As you can probably imagine. Me smacking my hands together. Smacking my hands? This economy? Another arara and stretch. Stretching is another thing that I squeak while I do. Jeez, what's the list of things that I squeak while doing? So I squeak when I burp, when I hiccup, when I get scared, when I get tickled, when I get on your fly, when I stub my toe, when I yawn, and when I stretch. I think that's everything. Yeah, I decided I needed a stretch redeem for my health. And another stretch. I'm actually gonna... Oh, I'm doing an arm stretch. You guys can't see. That's a good one. Do another one. I think I heard a pop. Ugh. Thank you. Jesus! Fruit fly, get out of my face! Jeez. Ugh. This fruit fly. I was like, maybe I should wait to stream till it's gone, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna let a fruit fly stop me. Yeah, Mal has a stretch redeem too. Lots of streamers have them, which is why I decided, I should probably hop on board. Truly, the prettiest kitty. Yeah, that's nice, good fur texture. Is that fur texture on the actual photo? Not really, but does it look nice? Damn right it does. Oh. Okay, now because I moved this part over, this doesn't have any texture on it anymore. So, you know what it means? Oh, I'm gonna change this song. I just got a bunch of new music from Epidemic Sound to add onto my playlist. So, hopefully some of those will play. Well, this isn't a fluffiest cat. This is the prettiest cat. This isn't a fluffy competition. This is a pretty competition. Look at that pretty face. Look at that pretty face. Oh. Okay. You just had a baseball game and your body is destroyed. Wow. Oh. Goodness, you must rest. Rest, please. Do not burn yourself out, my darlings. Just going up the stairs kills me. Especially if it's with a whole bunch of laundry. Oh. Send me straight to hell with that. Okay. The reason why I'm adding red is because I notice, look at that right here. This shit is red. Bright red that's up in there. So I'm going to be adding even more of that. But I want to make it not look like blood. It has to look like a shadow. Rest not for the weak. Rest is not for the weak. Rest is for people who want to live. Humans need to rest so that when they wake up, they can go even harder. A lot of people like sleep is for the weak. It's like, nah, you're gonna be weak when you haven't had any good rest. You are gonna be super weak. And I'm over here, I'm gonna be all freaking, I'm gonna be so rested. You don't even, it will actually, for that doesn't work for me because I have like chronic fatigue. So, it's time for squats. And I'm getting up. Okay, and roll up my hips so I don't hurt myself. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, sorry. 8, 9, 10. I hit my microphone. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh boy. I'm addicted to the pretty kitty. It's gonna take a while to finish. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Do you want some octopus and crud graffiti for me to slap on some drink? If you want. It's due for a redux. Hey! I can't do anything to prevent you from redeeming squats. Except maybe, like, removing it, but I don't want to. Oh, I swear to God, this fruit fly better leave me alone. Go away, fruit fly. No one likes you. Kitty is very, very shiny, yes. Very shiny. Too bright. Nah, I think I'll just use the burn tool. Oh, that fly keeps on buzzing right in front of my screen. I have a fly swatter next to me, actually. I just, like... If I sit and wait for it, I got my swipe swatter up. If I sit and wait for it, it takes for, like, ever. Where are you, you little fly? But then if I get back to work, it'll, like, come immediately. I don't want to just sit here with you guys, like, wonder what the hell is she doing while I'm standing there with a fly swatter you can't see. Ah, get out! Yeah! It touched my hand. Go away. For the love of God. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to draw. Hmm. Ah, get out of here, fly. Koi versus the fly. Who will win? If I was a professional fly hunter, I might be able to get this damn thing away from me. If you see me looking around, because I'm looking at that damn thing. Jeez. Ah, get away. Ugh. Jeez. Oh. Okay. I'll let you look at the prettiest kitty while I do that. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And here I am. Thank you. Hold on a second. So, sometimes, you know how I get a lot of fatigue and my body starts shutting down. Sometimes it happens out of nowhere, but sometimes, and it causes a lot of tics. Yeah, I'm just going through one of the fatigue things. It'll end in a second. Karen, man, you didn't do anything. This is literally happened on stream while I was drawing the bow. My bow, I just was drawing the little ribbon. Hello, I'm sorry, I'm going through a bit of a fatigue spell. I'll be seeing a neurologist soon to find out what's going. It's definitely not normal. So I'm just. I get a lot of neck tics and I can't open my eyes and my speech gets a little. But this can happen while I'm literally doing nothing. Well, we're gonna be checking me for seizures, but I've already told him all about this, and because it happened with the bow, ow, my neck, ow, ow, I don't like that. I'm not controlling that. Ow. Oh boy. Now, water won't no. Let me turn on music that's not so trance-like. Fuck! It messed up my speech again. This happened last time too. You get slurred speech. Hey, Amy? Amy, are you down here? Oh, my stupid fruit fly was on my finger and I didn't even notice. This once it happened 3 days in a row, it happens at least once a week. But sometimes exercise will cause it to happen. But also also happen randomly. it was because it was on stream. I was able to show it to the doctor. It was kind of funny having to explain what a VTuber was. I also caught one of them, a really bad one, on camera, on my phone. My neck hurts. I don't want my neck to be doing this. Man, my sister's got the same problem now, except hers isn't a tick, hers is constant. Oh right, this is not the normal water bottle, hold on. Okay. You know what, I don't know if this will do anything. Hold on. I'm smelling one of my anxiety candles, vanilla sea salt. These are candles that I can hold in the palm of my hand. They're very tiny, and I never ever light them. The point is to this one's a nice like spike, a nice tart smell. It's water lily pear, Chesapeake Bay, with a nice frosted glass. My eyes are crossing. I can't draw if my eyes can't open or focus. Here, let's put on another bop. You're an awesome person. You don't deserve to go through all this tendonitis. But by the way, I don't have rheumatism. I mean, my blood test came back positive for rheumatism, but I don't have rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah, I'm really sorry going through the thing. Well, Epic side, you guys being here and being patient with me while I'm going through this really helps. Yeah, I don't have rheumatoid arthritis, but there was still something for rheumatism, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Maybe it was a misread. Well, actually, they did a second test. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I want to get back into this. So you know what? I'm just gonna power through. I can open my eyes now. The fatigue has subsided to the point that I can open my eyes, so I'm just gonna get to work. Oh, I'm not forcing myself. Besides, I want to do this. God damn, I don't want to have to be all tired and not do the things that I love. Like, the fuck is that shit? No, I want to be able to do this stuff, so I'm not gonna let this stop me at all. Sometimes, and the whole never give up kind of thing, that advice can be kind of dubious sometimes. Because some people literally just can't fight through the thing they're going through, you know? Like when you're like, yeah, somebody beat cancer, they're strong. It doesn't mean that somebody who dies to cancer wasn't strong, you know? Well, so for me, if I can't open my eyes, I can't power through it, which is why I gave myself just a little bit of time, and now I'm back to drawing. I'm still struggling through some of the other effects, but as soon as it got to a point where I could function properly, I'm gonna get back into it. I'm trying my hardest. Oh, this song is a bop. Okay. By the way, these normally end fully in about 20 minutes, from what I've noticed. So it shouldn't be too long till it's completely gone. Oh, ragtime did it. Train Matt, I don't want you to feel at all guilty. Like, again, that could happen literally at any time. It's just that sometimes right after exercise it can happen. But, like, I did it earlier and nothing happened, you know? It's not at all your fault. Oh. Why, you're the best. I'm doing much better. What's next on the Prettiest Kitty? Touch-ups. I technically have to do the leg, but I want to work on touch-ups, and so I will. Hey, has anyone else seen Luca? The movie? It's all that's on my mind right now. I just watched it for like the bajillionth time, but it was the first time at my little cousin's place. They were watching it for the first time. They loved it. I really want to do like a movie review of it. I have so many thoughts. Like, when you watch it, like, every single little detail, like, who puts whose arm on whose shoulder, who says what character's name and forgets it, like, every little tiny detail is focused around the character's growth. Like, it's not a big story in terms of what actually happens, but the storytelling is so wonderful that it feels grand. It's absolutely fantastic, but you know, movie reviews wouldn't really fit with my current content now, would it? No. You waited. Oh my gosh! It took that long. Yikes on bikes. Hello, Christmas tree. Yes, I am actively drawing this. It is based on a photo. The prettiest kitty. But I'm doing most of the fur detail work. Freehand essentially. Like all of this detail in here is not on the original photo. So, yeah. Welcome, Historical Hippo. Nice to see you again. But yeah, that movie is fantastic, and like, it's so good. Oh, well. Well, you all saw, my desktop for a second. With little pastel ghost cookies. Okay, actually, there's part of the head that I'm needing to fix. I just kind of draw whatever part I feel like. Your TikTok blew up? Cool. I've watched it multiple times. I actually didn't like it that much the first time I saw it. Like, of course, the animation is gorgeous. Voice acting, fantastic. It was about the story. And I do have one nitpick. I also hate the mom. Like, I really don't like the mom, and I really don't like how she's designed. Even though she's voiced by Maya Rudolph, who in my mind can do no wrong. But, I think I was just feeling impatient and cynical that day. Watching it over again gives just a further appreciation of it. You got 700 views on a video like 4 days? Cool. Cool. Okay, you see, here's something. This, see that value? This is much darker. See this? Barely a difference. I need to darken up this part of the head. Whoa. Whoa. Let your color shine. Why is that all the way down there? Let me move it. There we go. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for the bits. Let your color shine. Hello, Jade the Jolteon. Wow. I haven't touched the eyes in days. And so now I will. Come on. Let me, oh, whoops. Okay. Take off the grid. I don't need no stinking grid. We don't need no stinking badgers. If you don't know what that's from, I pity you. I don't need no stinking badgers. Luca, it just gets better each time you watch it, as far as I'm concerned. A lot of movies I don't like the first time watching them for some fucking reason. Like Soul, I thought it was great, but I didn't get into it because I'll get hung up on some kind of a nitpick. And then, like, later I'll be like, oh my god, this is my comfort movie. Literally, it was a comfort movie for me. Throughout the early parts of the pandemic. Get out of here, fruit fly, I swear to fucking God! Guardians of the Galaxy. I just watched a person's reaction to watching Guardians of the Galaxy for the first time. I love all these people that are coming out, and it's like, they're watching a whole bunch of these, like, classic movies for the first time, and I'm like, yes, please! I love it! I've heard this song way too many times. Go to the next song. Next song. Next song. What's one of the ones I haven't heard? And one of the new ones. I've never heard of Django Unchained. But yeah, Luca is absolutely amazing. And fucking Julia is such a good character. Man, so much of the movie I'm so pissed off by Alberto, but like, his behavior is so understandable. I just wish that he'd lighten up a bit, but all of the facial expressions, all of the, all of the body language, every piece of dialogue, everything is, builds up, and makes sense for why he acts that way. From the very, very I want to do a video essay, honestly. Oh. Probably not gonna watch Soul. Oh! That sucks! God, Soul is so good! Soul, like, it made me feel comfortable with, like, where I am in life, you know? It made me feel comfortable with the universe. And it's like, so what if it's not a fucking Christian god? What's so wrong about looking at a different interpretation of the afterlife? And they're also, it's not anything about God. It's just that your soul goes to a place called the Great Before, and the universe creates you, essentially. So, it's like one of the characters just is the universe. The universe personified, the way that the directors describe it, is like the universe dumbing itself down for humans to understand. So they, in a cartoon, they animated a one-dimensional being. I don't know how the fuck they did that. Julie has a really good person. Yeah, she's such a well-written character. I love her. She is so fucking sweet. And she's also, like, she's a little quirky, and she's rambunctious, and she's just, she's helpful, and she is what everyone should strive to be like. Just a little dumpling, a little curious dumpling. She's so hardworking. Uh-oh. It froze again. Oh, the dead! Massimo? Oh, he's the best! Also, I just love that they just have a character who was born without an arm. It's like, yeah, immediately you think, it's like, oh, it's gonna, it's gonna be, oh, a sea monster ate it. But since sea monsters aren't actually dangerous, I mean, yeah, sometimes people are just born without limbs. It's been known to happen. I also like the way that he says it, not just, oh, I had this since I was born. I came into the world. This is how I came into the world. It's like, I love him, and he's just Big Papa. Big Papa energy. And his relationship with Alberto is distinguished from the very beginning. And, like, at the end, he grabs Alberto's hand to reach up and say, they are the winners. He's always doing stuff that is more geared towards Alberto than Luca. And it's so... It's... The character growth and relationships... Like, the script is absolutely amazing, honestly. I'm just gabbing. I love it. What's wrong with you, stupid? God damn it. It is really annoying how cocky Alberto is in a lot of it. It's like, I get he's a kid, but it's like, he is... Well, spoiler alert, his dad isn't around. Which I do kind of wonder, it's like, did his dad just like, what happened? His dad was just like, fucking bye! Did he not want to have a kid? Where did he go? But that moment, well, on top of the tower in the island or on the end at night with the fire, that was so sweet. It's just like, oh, baby, I completely understand why you were the way you were. This poor baby. Alberto! But then he gets to have a dad. He gets to have a dad that loves him. And then he... Oh my gosh. Nobody seems to react to the fucking credits. As far as I'm concerned, the credits are part of the movie. It tells you everything that happens afterwards. I love it. So I just said, you're ready to be on your own now. It's like, yeah, but that's not just... That's how Alberto is remembering it. So the dad had other ideas. That's just what he told him. Where the hell did his dad go? If there's ever a sequel, that should be what it is. Oh. Sorry guys, spoilers. I try not to give too many spoilers, but it's a lot of spoilers. Go watch it, damn it! The credits continue the story. Alberto becomes a lifeguard! But you only see it in the credits! Hello, Jada. Welcome to the community. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. I've watched Luca maybe 6 times now, I think. So, what's the word? Shit. Would you believe me if I said I forgot what I was saying in the middle of my sentence because I started focusing on the drawing too much? Wow, that's pathetic. Oh, yeah. Luca is one of the only movies that has made me audibly gasp. The part in the sunset, you know the part I'm talking about. I'm not gonna spoil it. Don't you dare spoil it. I actually gasped. I was like, did they really just, oh. It was so intense. I'm really glad it resolves. The pacing is fantastic. I mean, Disney Plus is what, $7 a month? Really? $7 a month for all of the Disney Pantheon, including everything that Disney owns. Star Wars, The Simpsons, fucking they own everything, man. It's a good deal. It's like Disney, you've given us a blessing. Yeah, what Luca did to Alberto, but we're not going to say what it is for the people who haven't seen it, okay? The part that makes you go, oh, I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, you worded that very carefully. Very, very carefully. I have to draw the other part of the bow, or yeah, I'm gonna draw the other part of the bow. How's the bow? Spoderman. Give it up for Spoderman. For Spoderman. Whoa. 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 Spoderman. Uh-oh. Spoderman. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Whoa. Oh. I'm going to use my own art as a reference. Thank you, Evan. Ah. Thank you, guys. For anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, I did this. It was based directly on a photo, but I used a lot of fancy colors to make the yellow pop. Like, cause you know it looks kind of golden, but then I've got like neon yellow. I've got like super dark. I actually used a good amount of like pure red in here as well. So this one, quite proud of. Oh. So I'm gonna freehand this one. By the way, what I mean by freehand is not look at a direct reference, where I am just seeing the reference and trying to make something my own out of it. So I'm using a reference to give me an idea of how to draw it, but this isn't actually on the photo. Or at least in this way. I'm not looking at the photo to recreate it. Oh. Whoa. Oh, lots of ticks. Lots of ticks. Whoa. Isn't Into the Spider-Verse on Disney Plus? Could have sworn it was. Aurora. Summon Kiki Hookie. Ta-da! Come on, Kiki. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. There you are. Meow. Hmm. You know something I hate? When people are like, Pixar's lost its touch. And I'm like, I would like you to calmly fuck right off. It's like, oh, as if Pixar had ever been always good. There was a time where it felt like they could do no wrong, but it's like, yo, every studio can have its bad movie. Even Laika, okay? Thank you, homie. Thank you. 90 gifts. Oh my god. Yeesh. Saves up for the subathon, which might not be happening until next month, honestly. Yeah, you can swear. We can all fucking swear here. This is a mature chat. Ah. Let's fucking go! Oh. Oh. I'm sorry for all these weird woes. Wow. Oh. Yeah, if you don't want to swear, you don't have to. It's completely your choice. Like, no, you gotta swear to be here. If you don't swear, you're not part of the club. Absolutely not. Epic said you are what I would call say-so. Mama be say-so. Mama be say-so. Oh, say-so just means, like, innocent. Like, you know, innocent, no curse words, like, you know, everything's wholesome. The say-so thing, it's actually a common term in VTuber stuff. Well, hello, Minty in it. Welcome to the community. Objectify women isn't necessarily part of say-so. It's all personal choice. Alcohol tastes nasty. I agree. I don't drink alcohol. It's just gross. People drink alcohol for the effects. And some people legitimately think it tastes good. Those people I will never understand. But that's okay. I don't need to understand. It's their business, not mine. Artwork like this is incredibly subtle if you haven't noticed. I'm having a lot of trouble with this. I'm looking over the image for things to fix. do you guys think so far? Hello, yes I did. I've been drawing this. I need to do the feet. Yeah, let's stop for a second and do something fun. Let's build this. Let's build a kitty. So that's it. Thank you. Yes, I love doing art like this. Well, art like this takes a long time to practice. I mean, like, you guys have seen my older pieces, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I showed them off on a stream previously. I use Photoshop and a Wacom tablet. I'm not an alien. You have more questions? You can ask the questions button you have right now. Sorry, I'm stretching. I taught my little cousin how to write in it today. She literally put aside an entire notebook just to practice it. And I looked on the front page and she had notes for the greetings and basic words. So I taught her the entire alphabet today, at least everything that is applicable to English. If she wants to look up the other stuff, she can. And I told her what a glyph was, what an onset, a nucleus, and a coda. I told her what an outstroke was, and a diacritic. And I gave her like a whole lesson. I would draw something for her, and then I would have her draw it. And eventually, as soon as she kind of got used to it, I'd be like, all right, I know what outstroke goes on this glyph. And she'd be like, the hood one. And I'm like, yeah! What outstroke goes on this glyph? And she's like, is it the tail outstroke? And I'm like, hell yeah! So it was adorable and I loved it. So how do you decide on what new words would be like new root words? Well, like, what do you mean? Like what the definition is? What the actual word is? Or how the word sounds? Oh. Also, apparently, my little cousin, she's had mandatory, like, homeschooling, she has to practice, cursive for like an hour every day. And, that counted for today because my language is entirely in cursive. It's adorable. I shall take a drink, thank you. I add a word, how do I decide on a word? Well, okay, we do this every once in a while, but I'm gonna take a little break from the kitty. Let me think. So, epic thread. Give me a word you don't think I have. Oh, Isabel Thunderstorm, that's not good. Just, give me a random word. But try not to make it a concrete noun. I fucking exactly like that, Hippo! It's like, who's to say that in whatever place that this language speaks knows what a hippo is? I'm talking about, like, plant, throne, a verb, an adjective, exaggerate. Let's see if I have that. I've heard it's like waffle, spatula. Like, they think of, like, basic names for, like, animals and stuff. I'm like, shut up, shut up. So, exaggerate isn't in here? It isn't. Okay. So, let's see here. Synonyms. A synonym for exaggerate. Amplify, thesaurus, emphasize, amplify, hate. So, let me bring out my handy dandy notepad document. So I need something for exaggerate. Things that I could think of. Big. To make big. Amplify. Emphasize. Stuff like that. Let's see here. Embolden. Just. Oh. Whoa. Let's see here. So I'm going to put that on my other screen. I know that big is hun. To make big would be hunna. So I have a word for amplify. I do not. And let me get out my root words documents. That's its entirely own document. These are all the root words, and here's a bunch of phonemes that I could eventually use for a word. And mythology, other stuff, conceptualized roots. These are the different kind of roots. There's social or experiential, elemental, linguistic, directional, descriptive, physical, anatomical, and temporal. So those are all the different types of root words. So what root word would be good for exaggerate? Let's see here. Ego, the intelligence, would it be the let's see here. Una seze amu. Let's see here. So, Huna seze amu. Those are 3 words. And now I'll go check to see. I'll go check my... These are words that don't have a meaning, but they're just sounds that I've thought of. I'm gonna see if anything kind of fits what I'm looking for. Trar, trara, shur, fier, hur, hura, kavwa, kavwara, mad, mara, ab, abwa, ak, trub, trubwa, kita, kitwa, shuta, shitwa, roku, rukwa. This all has specific syllabic notation. Chrang, chro, chre, gochro, grata, chrelo, chrela, chriu, chroke, cruel, krong, trongu, koreng, pang, mong, vrang, zhang, zhaksha, sheng, kwong, vereng. So there's a lot of different words that these don't have any meaning to them. This is a mature stream, but right now this is just educational time. Because I could just decide to not go with something that has a root word attached to it, and instead just have it be just a cool sounding word. I could always just do that. Ktea, that's a cool word. Ekero, boko, kobuya, quad, oko, lao, kuvuli, shuni, lumio, tejun. Sarasur, Naisho, Zoro, Tiama, Zero, Toka, Toka, Tika, Tika, Toru, Rela, Der, Hwar, Chunwa, Vete, Vetwa. There'd be exaggeration, and then there'd be too exaggerated, and then exaggerated. So that would have to be. So. I just kind of think around until I get a word that I like. Well, Kresna, I don't... How old are you? I'm not going to ban you, like, right now, because this is, like, an art stream, but some of my streams get pretty mature, and if you're below... Okay, Kresna, you can hang around right now, but please, for my gaming streams and stuff like that, please don't join. Humor and language gets very, very inappropriate, so I'm not going to ban you. Just come around for my art streams, essentially. Don't come around for my gaming streams. Yeah, my art streams are, like, very family friendly, so you can join my art streams. Please don't join my gaming streams. If I see you in the gaming streams, I will probably block you. I'm sorry, it's just my rule. Jeez, a star clip. Siendo, siendi. I think of, like, random things. Sienu, sehu, sien, siense, siese. Okay, Cincio, that is the word that I have decided will mean this. Because I just like how that sounds. That did not end up being related to any other words. It did not end up being related to a root word. I just think that this sounds good. Gross, no, that's nasty. So now, I go to the dictionary. Let me find where S is. S. Let me go down to the palatalized vowels. Where is E? I'll add you right here. Cienso. No. Cienso. And where is the other? There it is. And so that's going to be a noun for exaggeration. And now I'm gonna add in the other stuff. Cienso. Cienso would be that'd be the verb to exaggerate. Once again, cienso da. Actually be da. Oh, actually, that's the wrong one. There it is. Sincera would be, that would be, what's a past participle is exaggerated. But that's also, is the word, is this exaggerative a word? No. Exaggerating, that's another one. Unless, let me see here, what is this? Oh, that's a verb. I already have that. There we go! You have now been along for the creation of, one of my words. There it is. That word is not subject to change currently. Okay, Crescent Streams, close your eyes, for the love of God. Boing, 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 boing. Yes, there are over 3,000 words. That's the thing, Epic Thread, and you can't learn something fluently unless other people talk it. So therein lies the tragic death of my language. Hi, homie. Night night. Macento. Macento. Uh-oh. Macento. But yeah, you could put the I in front of it if you can't write the umlaut. Macento. Macento. Krasna, I'm just trying to be irresponsible. Yeah, just remember that the way that it's transliterated in Mycon Lang is that umlauts are palatalized, meaning that it sounds like there is a Y in front of it. That comes from the use of the letter umlaut U, which is an U sound. Please don't be responsible. It's kind of not a good thing to say. Okay. I don't think I'm ready to tackle the last part of this down here. My hands are getting pretty sore. So, I think this is actually going to be it for tonight. Let's get a good look at these details. Hold on a second. Alrighty. That's a pretty kitty. Got the foot left, and then revisions until I die. This one's taking a lot longer than the other one. But yes, okay. The prettiest kitty. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Stick around because I might find somebody to raid. Love you guys.